So I think the reason people are successful is because they don't focus on what's holding them back. They focus on what's going to move them forward. And I'm sitting here exhausted, just crying and tired. It's Friday. And I'm working on my book that I'm publishing in October. And I'm going through some stuff with sessions with clients and different things that I do. And I'm exhausted. And I kind of just want to complain and like post on my social media that I'm tired and bitch and complain. But I can't, because I know that's not going to serve me. It does nothing to complain. It literally doesn't. There's zero value in complaining. And then I started to think about all those people out there that are successful, that are on their boats. They're out drinking their martinis on the beach, right? And they look like they just don't have a care in the world. And I have to remind myself that they earned that. That wasn't their life back when they were working for what they have now. They did things that nobody saw behind closed doors, that nobody knew were shut, because they were crafting and planning and manifesting and creating their reality through working their asses off. And nothing comes easy to us, because anything worth having is worth having through hard work and commitment and dedication, because that's where you learn who you are. That's where you learn how strong you are, and that's where you learn what you're capable of. And that's where the dreaming manifests. Your dream is like your fuel, and it doesn't matter whether or not you accomplish what you were dreaming. You accomplish what you deserve, because what comes to you matches the work and effort that you put into it. And I think where we get diluted as we're working towards our goal is we forget to remember that people came from the bottom. We don't notice people until they're successful. Like famous people, we don't notice them until they're famous. They become famous, then they tell us about where they came from. It's not like we watched them from where they started. They became famous, and then they told us their story. And I feel like that's where we get lost, because we forget. We have to create a story. We have to start somewhere and work up. We can't just wake up and be where we want to be overnight just because we thought about it. We have to make time and space for it and commit to it, and we can't stop until we get there.